Hey everyone, Carl here with Littleroot laddering this week. Carter and I have swapped for this week. He's wanted a break from laddering because Series 9 is almost done. So I am taking over laddering for the week, and we are playing the Balloons Drift Blim team that Carter won with in the showdown. If you hadn't seen that yet, iCard should be up here somewhere. This team looks like a lot of fun. Drifloon was one of my favorite Pokemon. I played with it a lot in Series 3. Was really contemplating bringing it to Collinsville when IRL events were still going on. So what the team's trying to do here is you set up with Unburdened Drifblim alongside your Psychic Surge Tapu Lele here. Get your Unburdened trigger, get Tailwind off. You can fast substitute, fast Will-O-Wisp, and overall just you're bulky and annoying. Normally Driftblims carry Strength Stat, but we really wanted Will-O-Wisp here to be able to beat Thundurus and Metagross in this format. The rest of the team is kind of self-explanatory. We have a Citrus Berry Rotom Wash here, a Life Orb Garchomp with Swords Dance and Protect, Amoonguss here to kind of be the support with Koba Berry so we can live a couple flying type attacks. And then we have this Weakness Policy Incineroar. The cool part about this Incineroar is we can trigger our own policy with Earthquake off of Garchomp. But a lot of the times people are going to hit a super effective move into Incineroar not expecting it to be Dynamax Weakness Policy. So a lot of the times people will activate our policy for us. So this is going to be a lot of fun mind games. I'm super excited to get to play with this team. Caveat here right now, I have not played on ladder in actual months. So we will be beginning like in the beginner tier. Hopefully we'll fly through the ranks though and we'll make it to Master Ball maybe by the end of the week if I win enough games. We'll see what happens. Alright, as we get into game here, like I said, we're going to start in the beginner tier. I am ashamed of being in the beginner tier, but it's just because I haven't played in months. Outside of showdowns, I just don't have time to play on ladder. But I'm super excited to try and actually see if I can make Master Ball before Draft League starts back up, so I got a lot of battle points to work with when I'm trying to build Pokemon and things like that. Gonna probably take a while, honestly. Let's be real here. Series 9 has kind of died off, and not really anybody's playing anymore. Maybe we can find someone soon. There we go. Against rank 1 Jason. Okay. So their team does comfy Dragonite things, which is always a fun thing. Thankfully we have this Tapu Lele and this Garchomp here. There's also a Blacephalon, a Kartana, a Surfetch'd, and a Cinderace. So the thing that screams to me here is Drifblim Tapu Lele. Incineroar actually is really good against everything but the Surfetch'd, which Tapu Lele answers pretty well. Could also play with Rotom here. Rotom having an electric type attack and a water type attack. Can hit Blacephalon for super effective damage, hit Cinderace for super effective damage, and hits Dragonite for neutral. Garchomp doesn't have a Dragon type move on it, but it has ground and rock coverage, which is good for Cinderace, and technically hits Dragonite. I think I'd rather just have the Rotom. Like with double fires, this is hard. Just give me the Garchomp. Let's go. Let's just do it. Double fire types means it's just like I can bring Rotom or I can bring Garchomp, and I'm not sure which one I want to bring. We're probably Dynamaxing Incineroar this game though. Unless they just happen to lead Dragonite and we need to just max Lele. Kartana Comfey. So that's kind of cool. I wonder what their plan is here. Are they just going to set Trick Room? They could just set Trick Room here. So I need to protect Lele. So we switch in Incineroar here, almost 100%. And Will-O-Wisp the Kartana, probably? That makes the most sense, right? Like, we pull Lele out, protect it, Incineroar comes out, intimidates the Kartana. And then Will-O-Wisp into Kartana as well means we just don't have to worry about anything it does. Oh, they're just going to ally switch. Okay, that's fine. We get to burn the Comfey here, so we get to break a potential sash on Comfey, which is nice. Night Slash into Driftblim. That hurts. Yeah. So yeah, that's going to take out Driftblim for sure. Got the crit too. Jeez. So they're going to get their attack boost back. It just sucks that they got the crit there. The crit was unfortunate for sure. But now I think we can go in a Garchomp here. And if they want to Draining Kiss into Garchomp, they can. And I think... Oh, no, they can't Draining Kiss into Garchomp because we have Psychic Terrain. I forgot about that. That's the fun benefit of having Lele. We have Psychic Terrain. So I think I'm just going to protect. I could proc my policy, but I think I'm just going to protect. I think Kartana's going to do it for me. I really think Kartana's going to Sacred Sword into Incin here and do it for me. Trying to pick up another KO. It's time to take over this game. So we're going to get our Protect off here and see if they ally switch again. You can't Draining Kiss me, sir. You cannot do that. Yeah! Yeah, they did it for me. Sweet! We're going to bop this Kartana here. Not Sash, so that's good. The other benefit here is if if they brought any kind of water coverage, we're like A-okay here. Like if there's any kind of weird water coverage on the opponent's team, we should be fine. I didn't see anything that would be weird like that. The only thing that I can think of that can answer Dynamax Incin is probably Dragonite. With like a Rock Slide or something. Cinderace. What are you gonna do? Probably gonna go to Fighting type here. I'm just gonna click Rock Slide. Look, Max Guard Rock Slide, because I'm expecting Max move into the Incineroar here. If I see High Jump Kick, then it tells me that, like, if I see Max Knuckle, then we're going to be able to easily switch out later. Yeah, get a Max Guard here. Ally switch is fine. Okay, so they went for Knuckle into Incineroar. That's fine. Getting some chip on the Cinderace. Comfey got burned. So now that I know that Knuckle's coming out, I can easily just switch. How many turns are left on Terrain? 2 turns are left? Okay, so yeah. So we switch Incineroar out. And I click Rock Slide again. Because they're just going to Knuckle into Incin. Like, that's the obvious play here. And we protect our Incin this way. It's like, Weakness Policy was cool to pick up the Kartana. But, like, Weakness Policy is not what we need right now. Like, our team is going to pick up the rest of these KOs via other means. You cannot do that, opponent. Opponent getting beat up by the triage ability of their own Comfey here. Psychic terrain is being a very annoying terrain for them. Yeah. Gonna Rock Slide again, maybe try to pick up this Comfey eventually. Looking good. They probably go Steel Spike. So we need to save Tapu Lele again. And I think I just click Rock Slide again. No, if they go Steel Spike into Incin and I go Earthquake, I'll pick it up. I could protect here, or we're gonna set up Sword Stance. I think I'm just gonna set up Sword Stance here. Like, we're just gonna do the Sword Stance thing here. Like, save our Lele from like a potential Steel Spike. Bring Incineroar out, remove their attack boost that they worked so hard to get. So now you're back to neutral. Yeah, you can heal up your Cinderace a little bit, that's fine. Max Darkness. If that's into Incin, this is fine. Yeah, sure. Set up our Sword Stance. Psychic Terrain's gonna wear off here, so we can switch Lele back in. Actually, I think we just double protect this turn. And let Comfey go down to its burn. That's the smart play here. And we get to see what the Cinderace does, just like if it wants to do anything else besides... Yeah, it's going to Draining Kiss. It's not happening. High Jump Kick. Oh, that's really good. Oh, that's really good. That is really, really good. Comfey goes down to its burn. We get to note that our Dragonite, it's against Dragonite, okay. So we're going to outspeed this Dragonite unless it's Scarf. So we can switch out into Lele and just click Rock Slide. Like, that's the best line we have here. Lele gets to resist the High Jump Kick, and Rock Slide at +2 from the Garchomp should pick up Dragonite. I feel like it's a very obvious, like, pickup there. Had we not lost Drifbloom so early, we would have had speed control, and Garchomp would have taken over this game much quicker. But we eventually have gotten to this point where we're just +2 Garchomp in front of everything and just get to blow things up. Haha! You can't do that! High Jump Kick into Garchomp. Garchomp goes down. Rough Skin. Put some chip onto the Cinderace. And then Life Orb Recoil. Yeah! Incineroar comes out and we get to reduce the Cinderace's attack even more with Intimidate. Dragonite should be Inner Focus. Could be Multiscale. Or not multi... Yeah, no. It's not. Okay, so it's not Inner Focus. So that tells me that it's going to be able to tank this hit. We're going to click Dazzling Gleam and Protect here. Tapu Lele's pretty fast, but we're also Specs, so this Dragonite will probably tank this first hit. opponent is thinking really hard. Yeah, they've been gotten a lot by the psychic terrain. Pyro Ball into Lele. This is gonna hurt. Oh, that is so good for them. Dang, man. Dual Wing Beat? Okay. Yeah, we're just at a disadvantage here. They called it Protect really good there. Had I just attacked into Cinderace here, I think I still lose, though. Like, not having Protect on a lot of my Mons is a big thing. Yep, that's game. Yep, Cinderace just beat us. It's okay. Losing Drifblim there early was a big problem for sure. The crit after intimidating the Kartana to specifically make sure we didn't lose Drifblim was huge. Drifblim didn't really get to do anything after that. No. Let's keep going. This looks a lot like a Series 10 team since it's got Mienshao and some Gyarados on there. But then it's got some cool tools from Series 9 like Torkoal and Venusaur. So the obvious play here is we can't do anything with Amoonguss really because they're just going to Sun and just beat us up. But Incineroar plus probably the Incineroar plus like Lele does a lot. We don't specifically have Fake Out. Unfortunately, Garchomp's got to come in because they have Circuitry and we need a way to beat that. And then I think I got to bring Rotom to beat up Gyarados. I think this is a leave the balloon at home kind of game. Yeah, I think it's leave the balloon at home, lead Incineroar, Tapu Lele, probably maxing Rotom or Garchomp, depending on the situation. Yeah, let's go with that. I'm expecting Torkoal Venusaur or Venusaur plus Clefable. That makes the most sense. We could always Psychic into Gyarados Mienshao. Okay. So I think clicking Dazzling Gleam and Protect here is like the best option for us. Could also click Energy Ball and like Darkest Lariat into Gyarados. Gyarados is not Intimidate, it is Moxie. That is a Moxie dose. So they're just looking to pick up KOs quickly. So we're going to switch out Incineroar here. And I'm going to just click Dazzling Gleam. We're just going to get some free damage here, save our Incineroar, expecting this max waterfall, this max geyser into Incineroar off this Moxie dose, looking to carry the game here. This is definitely a lead of I'm going to max this Gyarados kind of situation. Yeah, they are. Okay. Glad to know that I can still read these players and still make good reads. Yep, there's Moxie dose. The one downside is Gyarados can carry Power Whip, so we have to definitely be careful here. But it could also carry Iron Head, which can also be a problem. You cannot use Fake Out on Psychic Terrain. That is the 4th time. That is a Focus Sash Mienshao. Got it. That is the 4th time so far today that somebody has been gotten by Psychic Terrain. Yep, Max Geyser called it correctly into probably the Rotom. Yep. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Notably, they set Rain, so that's kind of cool. We have Citrus. I think I'm just going to Thunderbolt and D-Gleam again. Because the Gyarados probably isn't faster than my Rotom. They're just going to U-turn off of the Indeedee. That's fine. Off the Lele. That's fine. Thankfully, that's a resisted hit. Clefable's going to come out. It's going to tank this hit from Dazzling Gleam really well. Yeah. Max Geyser again, trying to get a rain-boosted Geyser into Lele, looking to pick up the KO here. They got it. They got that KO, but at what cost here? They might have lost their Dynamax here. Yeah, you can have that Moxie boost. Gyarados is probably not sticking around very long. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's get out of here. With the threat to Incineroar gone, Incineroar can come back out here. And we might be able to get away with maxing this Rotom, depending on what's coming out here. Yep, there's the Mine Shell. Mine Shell can't fake out. So Mine Shell is probably going to try to close combat. I think this is a perfect opportunity to Dynamax Rotom. Get a Max Geyser into that, and then we just click Protect here. Like, Mine Shell is either going to U-turn, or it's going to probably close combat. That would be my assumptions. And it's almost always probably going to go into that Incineroar slot. And this Max Geyser should be enough to take out Clefable. And then this Mine Shell can't ever use Fake Out again anyway. So yeah, we're going to protect like the good kitty cats that we are. Follow me, that's fine. We played around that anyway. We were attacking the Clefable to begin with. Close combat into Incineroar. They disconnected. Because they got blown up here. Oh, opponent. You could have at least played it out. We were in a very commanding position here. Especially if it wasn't Venusaur in the back. If it was Torkoal in the back, we just Max Geyser again, and we have Garchomp waiting in the wings. Unfortunate way to win a game, but we'll take it. There we go. Against some player. Oh, we have Colossal plus Sand. Interesting. So this screams Garchomp Dynamax. So I think we're just going to lead this, bring Garchomp, and then I think bring Incineroar. I really want to bring Rotom, but I think Rotom is a liability because they have Gastrodon, because they have Excadrill, which probably might be Mold Breaker. They also have Wheezy, which can carry Neutralizing Gas, which is fine. But Garchomp also can answer Colossal, it answers Tyranitar, it answers Excadrill. Lele has Energy Ball to answer Gastrodon, Intimidate's good into the Excadrill Tyranitar shenanigans. Could do a Mungus Garchomp as a lead instead of Driftbloom Lele. I actually don't hate that. Amoonguss Garchomp, Incin, Rotom, Lele. No, we gotta bring Lele because we gotta answer Gastrodon. Yeah, we gotta have an answer to Gastrodon that's not Garchomp or Amoonguss. Does Amoonguss have a grass type attack on it? It does not. Okay, so yeah, we have to bring Lele then. This lead lets us play around Colossal really well. If they do Surf shenanigans, we just get to redirect that hit into that Vocaloth into Amoonguss and Max Quake into Colossal and take it out. The other option is to Max Guard the Garchomp and Spore Colossal. So they're setting up Sand so they don't have a bunch of special defense, so they have a little bit of a boost to their special defense. T-Tar can still do Surf things for them. So I think the line here is still Max Quake and pull the Max Vocalith into Amoonguss. We'll see if they call my bluff. They didn't switch, So that means that our Max Quake is going into Colossal. It just matters if they clicked Max Guard or not. I could have honestly just clicked Earthquake, and probably would have been fine. It appears they either clicked Max Guard or they clicked Surf. One of the two. My odds are they clicked Surf. This could be like a safety goggles Colossal. We're low enough down in the tier that this could be like safety goggles Colossal. Oh, it's just regular Colossal. So this is just going to be either Rockfall or Flare. There's no Vocalith. Neat. Neat. Yep, there's the Surf. Knew that was coming. They're going to do their Steam Engine. They're going to probably flare into Amoonguss, and Amoonguss is probably going to go down here. But I'm going to be able to pick up the Dynamax and then bring in Incineroar. Yep, Max Flare, sure. I get to bring Incineroar in. Deal. Max Quake might be enough to pick up this Colossal now. After that Surf damage. We'll find out. We are Life Orb, so we'll see. We are Max Attack Life Orb. This should be enough. Oh, yeah. That's plenty. Get a special defense boost. Yep, there goes your Dynamax. I get to bring Incin out. So this tells me it's a physical Tyranitar with a Surf as a policy proc. So definitely sending out Incineroar here is going to be a good thing. Plus, they're going to expect Fake Out, so they might just double protect, and we might be able to get a free pickup on the Excadrill coming in. Oh, that's a Gastrodon, okay. So we get Intimidate onto the Tyranitar. We could just click Protect and Max Quake into Gastrodon. I don't hate this play. Just click Protect and Max Quick into Gastrodon, expecting T-Tar to either switch out or Protect here. If it switches out into, say, like an Excadrill, we might get a little bit punished, but no switches. And unless their Gastrodon's protecting, T-Tar's going to attack. T-Tar's going to use Surf to boost the special attack on Gastrodon. Well, thankfully, we're faster than Gastrodon. Sun reduced water damage is not a lot of damage here. I think we're going to take more from Life Orb than we are from Surf. And we're +2 special defense now, so that +1 boost isn't going to mean a ton. Oh, they scalded into Incin. Okay, that's even better. So now I get to freely pick this up, and I can just close combat the Tyranitar. Tyranitar might be Scarf. I'm pretty sure that's Scarf Tyranitar. Like, Scarfed into Surf. Yeah, it is. That's 100% what this is. That's great. Well, we're gonna take 12 damage from that. Okay. That's gonna activate our Weakness Policy like we didn't need it. Get another special defense boost on our Incineroar. And go to +3 on the Garchomp. Take out the Gastrodon. Close combat from this Incineroar is going to pick up this Tyranitar 100% unless they're focused, because it's just gonna... Yep. Oh, nobody lets me finish the game. If it's Excadrill in the back, we just win. Like, Excadrill can sit there and like try to Earthquake us all at once. But we also have Lele in the back. Lele can just switch in, like come in and just hit it real hard. But yeah, let's just take a look at this team again real quick. This team was great. Rough game one, got that unlucky crit there. But other than that, this team's performed super duper well. We are only in the beginner tiers, so I take it out with a grain of salt. But this team feels really cohesive. Again, thanks to Aaron Navier on one of our mods here. That's their team. But yeah, rental code's going to be available for... Make sure you get to play with this Driftblim Tailwind Will-O-Wisp thing. Driftbloom's a lot of fun. We didn't really get to use it much today, but the teams just kind of didn't allow it and lined up for it. And everybody just kept quitting anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening. We're out in the world, and we will see you all on Thursday for some more Littleroot laddering. Bye, guys.